Hey, what's up, citizens? This is President Vochelli back with another episode of ORAS Mega Evolution Analyses. Today I am joined by
Mr. Smockle.
McGurganatorZX.
And Arbokbackwards.
Thought you weren't gonna show up there for a second.
yeah.
No,
same
I
here.
was waiting. I was literally waiting for a dramatic effect.
He's master of the dramatic.
Also, rather ironically,
Pause.
we are showing
Pause!
Rocky Horror Picture Show here. So anticipation.
Okay, the thing is that I've never seen that.
That's for another day, however.
That is for another day. Let's talk Pokemon.
Yeah,
Sorry, you have forced my hand. I will just say, don't just watch the movie. You have to go to like a special showing of it where people do a whole bunch of live action stuff. It's cool.
Oh, believe me,
so
I know.
You mean where they
seen
yell at the characters?
Have you seen The Room? Have you seen The Room?
Yes.
Nope.
Have you seen The Room in an audience?
Nope.
That is a movie that you have to see in an audience,
You're
or else
tearing
it just
me apart, Arbokbackwards. Let's get on with it.
You know what? I definitely have breast cancer.
Why don't we talk about Salamence, guys?
Sorry, just kudos on your timing there. Okay.
I know.
Let's just start out with Salamence. Let's get on with this.
Let's just talk with Salamence.
Get on with it.
This isn't Jade.
Okay, so Mega Salamence, just wow.
Yeah. What?
Too much.
God, this guy is ridiculous.
This
What is
thing
it?
has nothing below a 90 stat.
Yeah. This guy sits at he gets plus 10 attack, plus 50 defense, plus 10 special attack and special defense, and then plus 20 speed, and he gets aerialate. Oh.
Yeah, this
Aerialate,
thing is
by the
gonna
way,
be-
turns normal type moves into flying type moves, and gives it stab and an extra 30%, so an extra 80% damage.
Let's
Ugh.
not and say we did.
Ugh. Yeah, that's disgusting. With moves like Return and Thrash existing, this guy's gonna hit like a fucking truck.
It's meta gross.
No, it's not.
Oh.
We already talked about Metagross.
Remember earlier how I was talking about that some of the other Megas had trouble standing up to the monsters? This is a monster.
Yeah, this guy's lowest stat is a 90. Just think about that for a second.
Like, what?
If this guy didn't scream, "Hey, I'm a pseudo-legendary right now."
Yeah, this thing is a mixed.
Fuck.
This is a mixed attacker with decent defenses. Holy shit!
The only thing not working for it is its design. You know, the whole... the whole.
You know
the
what?
whole
I like its
crescent
design.
roll wings.
And he turns
Like-
he turns from a dragon into a glider.
He
But at
looks
the
like
same
a
time, he
frisbee.
I like its design. People
No,
have,
he's cool, but he looks more like a
People have-
glider than a flyer.
yeah, people have trashed his design. I'm sorry, but I love his design. I don't know what people are talking about, but this design, it's like a crescent moon shit. Like it's something that you would find like designing your flying machine in like Spore.
This looks like something out of Kirby motherfucking Air Ride. He's
Oh
the
my
Dragoon.
god, I fucking love that game.
He's the Dragoon. He cuts your air like butter.
Yeah, he's like the crescent moon of destruction.
Yeah. Honestly, as a moveset with this guy, Dragon Dance, Return, Earthquake, fourth move.
If you
Outrage,
don't
maybe?
run, if you
I can
if
see
you
Outrage.
do not run return on this mega, you are retarded.
Yeah, it's not a...
No. Let's just say you're doing it wrong.
Yes, you are doing it wrong
That
because
too.
Max Happiness, Return, Aerialate, Stab. Ooh!
This thing is just disgusting. Let's just say that.
Yeah, he's too powerful. He's too strong.
And also,
If you
just
wanted,
as
you
another...
could run.
Sorry,
if you
go ahead,
want-
Mr. Smockle.
Sorry, if you wanted, you could also run Fire Blast to take out any of those pesky steel types.
Yeah,
But
because 120 base special attack. That's very good for mixed attacking.
Hashtag also ice types.
That's true. This guy outruns basically anything that doesn't have priority. The sad thing is, if a Pokemon uses something, say, like Ice Shard on it, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It's not gonna kill it. It's going to be able to live because its defense stat is now 130 for some reason. But at the same time, I mean, that sort of helps it. It allows it to hang out.
Imagine if there was a priority dragon move.
No.
Oh, yeah.
This guy
No
doesn't...
way.
Just as a quick fact, this guy doesn't get Quick Attack, which is sort of sad.
It would be Mega Pinsir all over again, except it's a dragon.
Except this guy's better than Mega Pinsir.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been better
Everyway.
than Mega Pinsir.
But Mega Pinsir is nothing to sneeze at either. Mega Pinsir is really good.
No, he's not. Well, this guy, honestly, I can
Did
see...
you just say Mega Pinsir is not really good?
No, I agree with... No, I agree with...
No,
Honestly,
it
the
is.
thing with Mega Pinsir is that he is no defense.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I see Mega Salamence being played the same way as Mega Pinsir, because you stay in for a turn, you don't Mega, you get the Moxie boost. Or the Intimidate off, whichever you choose to run. Then you Mega Evolve and wreck people's shit.
Basically, see, that's the thing. In the main game, they talk about how timing of megas is what you need to talk. Like, you need to look about. Like, you need to look at is timing of megas. Like, you can actually run a Salamence set and not Mega Evolve it until it's necessary.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, honestly, this guy's going to be a Moxie Mega. It's just, get the Moxie boost, and when you need to, Mega Evolve, eat souls, GG.
GG. That is okay. So can we just talk about? Like, can we just say that we can rename this Pokemon as the GG Pokemon?
Yeah. Well, honestly, I think this guy's going to be sitting happily in OU right now.
Very much.
Salamence. Yeah, right now Salamence is in the weird beyond, which is between all of the other tiers, and because he's banned from those, and OU, which he's not exactly seen in because of usage percents. This guy's going to be an OU staple. No doubt.
This will be a middle OU tier Pokemon, the Mega of Evolution. This will be solidly in the OU tier.
Yeah,
if
he'll
you
never
thought
be-
ice type moves are being overused for coverage, yeah, pretty much every other Pokemon's gonna be running an ice type move.
Basically, a Mamoswine and a Mega Glalie are the only things that can take this down.
Yeah, he'll never be seen in Uber, though, just because there's
No.
so many other better dragons up there.
Yeah.
That's true. Hey, want to talk about another dragon?
Let's talk about
Huh?
Mega Altaria.
It's so fluffy!
It's so fluffy.
I could die.
Yeah, this guy is my definition of... I don't even know what to do with him. Because, stat-wise, let me find him real quick on my little crib sheet. He gets 40 attack, 20 defense, 40 special attack, no special defense, no speed, and Pixelate.
That Pixelate
And-
with Return is scary. I think this
and
thing's going to be pretty
Pixelate.
good.
And Pixelate. Let's meditate on those two words. And Pixelate.
And Pixelate. The thing is,
And
Hyper Beam plus Pixelate, Hyper Voice plus Pixelate, Return plus
let's-
Pixelate. This guy
Let's
is
just
literally...
go cry in a corner.
This
Wait,
guy
it
is
gets
a...
hype. Oh shit, it does get hype.
It does. Oh jeez.
It's
Yeah,
This
this
thing
guy
would
is...
be. This thing is a perfect mixed attacker. Just put Return and Hyper Voice on this thing, and you're good to go.
Yeah, plus then
Yep.
you can run D-Dance and Roost, and...
And
Good
its
night, everyone.
defenses are pretty good too.
You can improve on its crappy speed, and if you can improve enough on that crappy speed, this thing is like a juggernaut, but like not really because it's clouds.
Yeah, my only problem with this guy is his typing. Because while Dragon Fairy means that it gets rid of his dragon weakness completely, I mean, its types don't cover each other than that, and it only adds a set of weaknesses and a set of resistances. Meaning, yes, you have to remember what is super effective against Dragon and Fairy separately, but never the twain shall meet, both in resistances or super effective attacks.
I still think it's a pretty good typing.
Well,
Oh,
the
no,
thing
it's-
is, Fairy is a really good offensive typing.
Yeah.
No, it's a
Combined
no,
with Pixelate, yeah, so we get stab on everything.
no, this is a great typing. It's just that the types don't cover each other is my problem. Because it just adds weaknesses, but it also adds resistances. it doesn't have, say, a 4 times resistance or something that's 4 times super effective. It's either 2 times effective or it's half effective. Or 0 because Dragon doesn't hit.
But I don't see that as a problem.
No, I mean, I kind of do because I would have liked to see it have more defensive capability. But other than that, I'm fine seeing it as it is. The only other thing that hampers it is its speed. And even then, it's a mixed anything.
Dragon dance.
Yeah, this thing is extremely balanced.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
in X and Y, the whole idea was there are a lot of Pokemon that can hang out as balanced Pokemon. This is one of them, and I love them. I love Game Freak for it.
Yeah,
but I mean, we were all waiting for the Dragon Fairy, but like, I want to see a regular Pokemon be Dragon Fairy, not a Mega.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's fluffy and adorable, though. Kids are gonna love this guy because he's cute as shit. Competitive people are gonna love him because you can use him for anything.
Pixelate,
just like
return, and hyper voice.
Exactly, you can use him for
Pixelate.
Now,
Pixelate.
Now, I will make one prediction here. The plushie of this thing is going to sell in the millions.
I want to buy one. I will buy one.
I'll buy one.
The thing is, the thing I find the funniest is because it's a fairy type, it gets all the poof. So it's the poof is the reason why a Draco Meteor won't hurt it because it'll get stuck in all the feathers and it just acts as shock absorbing. It's Draco Meteor.
Draco Meteor.
The sound it makes is just.
All I can think of is Digimon. Meteor Wing.
Like, if a Pokemon, chooses to use, say, Dragon Claw, it'll get caught in a poof and it just won't want to do anything. Because it's just so adorable.
Pump.
And apparently its singing gets even more beautiful when it Mega Evolves. So that just reinforces what it's so great.
So yeah,
it's
overall,
so
I think
Doesn't it have that, or isn't it the original Pokedex entry really creepy about how when it gets happy it envelops the trainer in its feathers and starts humming?
Fluffy hugs! Fluffy hugs!
Well,
so many hugs! It's the hug Pokemon. It replaces Goodra as the hug Pokemon.
Is that why it gets more fluffy?
Yes.
It gets more fluffy from all the people it's consumed?
No. But no, this is now the hug Pokemon, not Goodra.
Okay. Can we just talk about the fact that if this thing cotton spored, how big and fluffy it would be?
Adorable. It'd be like a poodle coming out of being blow dry.
You couldn't even see it.
It would just
be a cloud.
It's adorable, and I love it, and I want one in real life now, please.
Speaking of adorable shit, let's talk about Lopunny.
Okay, you mean the thing that goes...
Hold on, can I talk about one more thing about Mega Altaria?
Yes.
I'm looking at... It does learn Cotton Guard, and it says boosts defense by 3 stages?
Yup, Cotton Guard is crazy.
That's a lot.
Whoa!
That's a lot.
Yeah, and it already has a boost. Well, no, it doesn't have a boost defense, special defense, but still.
Yeah, so defensive Mega Altaria, I see it as a possibility. But yeah, anyway, we can just move on to the other other poofy Mega Lopunny.
It goes from a Playboy bunny to a Jazzercise.
Do you want to know something that my friend told me at one time? Do you want to know what the sexualized Pokemon of Gen 5 was? And I didn't even know this until, he told me, and I was just like, why?
It was this, wasn't it?
No, no, Gen 5.
Oh, Gen 5. Lilligant.
No, fucking Maractus.
What do you base that hypothesis on?
I don't know. This is what my friend apparently told me from, he's... Okay, so I'm the president of the Pokemon Club, everyone, at Mary Washington. My friend really he's an ex-best friend. He is the president of the Pokemon Club at Virginia Tech, and he has a bigger following just because he's at Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
And apparently Maractus was a really sexualized Pokemon in 5th Gen.
Well, that's a nice tangent.
But anyway, let's talk about Lopunny, the other sexualized Pokemon of Gen 4.
Playboy Bunny to Jazzercise.
Basically.
How I see the transition is Lopunny is just full of derp. I mean, its ability was Klutz. And then it's just like, I am a fighting master, and I can hit ghosts.
And it took some Jazzercise lessons, because it's wearing...
Basically, Scrappy makes this thing mega viable. Like, ridiculously viable.
Yeah, this Mega Lopunny in its boosts gets 60 attack, 10 defense, and then 30 speed, and does get Scrappy. So this thing is a mega sweeper. All-out attacker. Just
let's not forget this thing gets fake out too, so it'd be a pretty good lead as well.
It would be a lead. Okay, can we talk about the fact that yes, it would be an amazing lead, and do you want to know what it'd be amazing a lead against?
What?
Mega Gengar.
Mega Gengar.
It is a check.
Are you kidding? Mega Gengar couldn't survive a direct high jump kick attack.
No.
No, Well, that's assuming it hits in the first place.
Oh, well, hold on a second. Doesn't poison type resist fighting type?
Yes.
But
So,
Okay, then a return.
yeah, that's true. Well, the thing is that it goes from being a horribly underwhelming fast Pokemon to something that can actually hit things decently hard. And, I mean, still, if you don't just want to run return, Lopunny was praised in Gen 4 for having such a diverse moveset, even if it didn't have the attack stat to back it up. So, I mean, you can run stuff like... I'm trying to look for other moves right now. You could run things like Ice Punch or Iron Tail now more effectively.
You don't run Iron Tail.
Well, no, it's a base 100 attack. All I'm saying is Lopunny had options. You could run Power Up Punch for freaking sakes.
Basically, most Lopunny sets are going to be running Fake Out, High Jump Kick, and Return.
Oh,
and
yeah.
maybe Protect or Healing Wish or another support move.
Healing Wish KOs itself. That's the problem.
I would go for an Ice Punch as the fourth move.
I could see Ice Punch. I could see Protect. I kind of wish it got Wish.
I think that the two most viable moves for a Mega Lopunny would be either Protect to make sure that it survives its 20 point deficiency from being a Mega because it bases it.
Wait, 20 point deficiency in what?
Well, no, because it gets 20 points as a Mega, but it goes off of the original speed.
No, it gets 30 points in speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that.
Oh yeah, you're right. 30 points in speed. Okay, that even makes it more. It makes it more viable that you would use a Protect, either that or an Ice Punch.
Yeah, I mean, Lopunny wasn't slow to begin with. That's the thing.
No,
but this Chica is just ridiculous.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, I can just say this. I think Mega Lopunny isn't threatening, just in and of itself. I think it's threatening based on what it can counter, like Mega Gengar, which it's faster than.
That's true.
That in itself is going to make it a solid OU tier or an occasional, and I mean occasional Uber tier. But I honestly don't think that's going to be viable in Uber.
I think what another thing Mega Lopunny really has going for it is that it's going to be highly underestimated. Everybody's going to assume that it's going to be like a joke, crap Mega, but then it's not. It's good enough to actually hold its own, and people are going to be like, oh, haha, he took out a Mega Lopunny, and then it's going to high jump kick everything, and he's going to cry.
Well, high jump kick or just use Return. I mean... Yeah, Mega Lopunny, I can see being something that checks everything.
I think a lot of this is going to be prediction with Mega Lopunny because because you're gonna have to predict if this person's gonna switch out with something that you're either gonna have to Protect or a high jump kick in most situations. But the thing is the thing that makes this thing most viable is Scrappy. If this thing didn't have Scrappy, this thing would easily be in UU or RU, but this thing is going to be a strong OU tier Mega.
Oh yeah, this
Probably.
Lopunny is a Czech, and she's a Czech chick.
She's a Czech,
Possibly
bunny.
possibly from Czechoslovakia. I don't know why I just said that.
I don't know why, because you had a second to actually revise what you were going to say, but you said it anyway.
She's a Czech chick. I'm stupid.
Okay,
Ignore me, please.
Okay,
You're not
let's end your
stupid.
misery. Let's end your misery.
All right,
so,
so we have, that's all three.
Yeah.
Yep, Mega Salamence just threatening in every way possible.
All three of these are pretty threatening in their own way.
Yeah, Mega Altaria, awesome mixed attacker. Maybe some shenanigans with Cotton Garden defense boost. And Mega Lopunny, a great checker to big OU threats like Mega Gengar.
Yeah,
OU, that thing
Mega
is
Gengar's
Uber.
not OU, that's Uber, but anyways.
Yeah. I could see all these guys in OU. Honestly.
yeah, these are all pretty good Megas.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, with that,
Unlike Mega Audino.
indeed.
Yep.
Anyways,
clarifying.
with that, if you like the video, logical thing to do is to press that like button. Also, share the video and
Subscribe.
That was impressive. But yeah, show the love to President Vochelli. He does a lot of work on these videos, and our way of supporting him is helping him with these. Your way of supporting him is following his channel.
and also check out my guest profiles, the ones they want to share in the description below.
Yup.
All right.
All right. So, with that, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.
Bye bye, citizens.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.